Only 20. We just created it, so nobody will see. Awesome. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the French lesson that we have every other day on Meetme called French 101. And as you guys already know, we do this almost 3 days a week, but every Thursday at 11 p.m. we have a feature show here on the app. And I would like you guys to join us every Thursday at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So today, no, we have four different contestants as usual, and we are going to introduce them. But we also have a bunch of good friends down there in the comment. We have V, we got Breeze, who goes by Bryce. I call him Breeze. We got Curious, we got Alexi, we got Titanium, we got James, who is an IT guy recording all this, and he will upload it on YouTube. We have I forgot her name, Friend. We got Keisha who came by. We got a whole bunch of people in here, right? But let's start contestant number one, right to my left, right here. So, Toxic Candy,
Thank you, Brent.
can you please introduce yourself to us shortly?
I am Toxic Candy. Thank you. I've been streaming on here for a few years. I stream about 4 or 5 nights a week for a couple hours each night. Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Fireworks!
you. And yeah, I just like to have fun on the stream. I have an amazing group that's comes into my stream, and I met Jimmy when he actually came into my stream, and we had a great chat. And yeah, that's about
And
it.
she's a great streamer, guys. And as you can tell, she has style. Look at her hat. And she's gorgeous. As we
Thank
say in
you.
French, elle est ravissante, la demoiselle. Elle est ravissante. She's gorgeous.
Say whatever that
Contestant
was.
number
I'll take it.
two. It means you are gorgeous in French. Tu es ravissante. So it happens that two of the men that were supposed to join the show didn't show up. So I had to replace them. But it's okay. Because now we have contestant number two down there, and she goes by the name of Jay. Jay, short introduction about yourself.
I'm Jay,
Where are you from?
Hawaii.
She's from Hawaii. Guys, she has nothing else to say, but this nothing else besides she's from Hawaii. All right. And guys, Jay, just to let you know, I sent her a dragon in my box just the other day. I spent the
Mm-hmm.
Santa tag and she got a dragon. Thank you, Jay, for
Wow,
being such
that's
an amazing
amazing.
friend. That was pretty cool, right? And George is my new subscriber. Thank you, George, and thank you for the firework that you sent to Toxic Candy. You are just amazing. I sent two dragons the same day in 3 hours.
Wow.
Two dragons the same day in 3 hours. That was crazy. Thank you, George. I appreciate you. Next contestant is Audrey. Audrey loves plants so much.
Yeah, I think I have a few different hobbies: plants, cooking, music, singing, and like I said, I've been streaming on and off for a few years. And I was introduced to Jimmy by some other people on here. I don't think we ever really got to know each other super well, but I didn't know
Yeah,
you did French class every other day.
yeah, she just learned that today. That tells you I'm sad. Yeah, we need to talk more, all right? We need to talk
I
much
mean,
more
I
than
see
that,
it on your profile picture all the time, and I'm like,
right? I do every Thursday. And next contestant, by the way, I love Audrey's hair, so curly, just like Jay's hair. But Jay's hair is curly at the bottom. Audrey's hair is curly all the way to the top, which is pretty interesting. I like that. Next contestant is Tanya. Last time I saw her, I called her Tanja. I'm so sorry. It's Tanya. I got it now.
yes.
Tanya, could you tell us about yourself really quick, please?
Yeah, I'm from Finland originally, but now I live in East Coast. I live in Buffalo, New York, and I haven't been on a lot of Meet Me streams, but I just met you, Jimmy, yesterday, and I thought to came back to come back.
Awesome. That sounds so awesome. I'm glad that you came back and like just like that. Now, guess what? You are a guest in my box for the show. So let's get this started. Thank you, Alexi, for coming through. Hello, Jonah. Welcome to my stream and welcome to the French lesson. If you just joined us right now, guys, we are having a French lesson called French 101. Basically, when I teach you guys French, I go from the level of you don't know nothing to you know something to intermediate to advanced to you actually can hold a whole conversation using harder words. So with you guys, since you guys are all beginners, I'm going to start from the ABC, so no worries at all. And also, there is something that you have to know about my French lesson. If you miss a French lesson, you can go on YouTube and check it out. And for that, talk to my IT guy, James. He will send you the link. One thing that is very important, the word that you guys are about to say today or learn today, we have previously talked about it, which means you will have an advantage if you've been to my stream before. And of course, you will have no advantage if you have never been here for the French lesson. So whatever that is, I wish you all good luck. You ready? So let's start with something pretty easy. I'm going to come to my stream using my other device and we're going to learn something first. So the first part of this French lesson is you guys learning and repeating after me. Same thing to people in the box. And can somebody, anybody, guess what that means? What Brice just said down there? He said,
Good luck.
bonne chance. What does that mean?
Good luck.
Good luck, I'm guessing.
Good luck.
Mhm.
Fantastic. And guys, remember, Breeze, V, and George, and anybody, Alexi, whenever comes the moment where they're gonna have to guess the meaning of the words, I want you guys to be the sabotage. I want you to throw them off because they're gonna be reading the comments, to trying to figure out, should I say this? Say a whole bunch of stupid shit. Excuse my French. So whenever I say, for example, what does bonjour means? Say it means Walmart. Say it means taco. Say it means but whatever. Throw them off. Don't give them the right answer. Let them think for themselves. All right, where is my screen again? Here we go. Here I am. So, starting from the ABC, let's learn the numbers. We've done this countless of time, but with different people. So now that I have four different women, beautiful, amazing, in front of me, let's see if they know how to say these numbers. They're pretty easy. And also remember, when I teach French, I also use to teach other languages like Spanish or Italian to help you understand the similarity between all of them. So this is number one in French. We say un.
Okay.
Can you guys repeat one person at a time? Un. Let's start with Toxic Candy.
Eh,
Let's go with J.
Oh.
Let's go with
Un.
Audrey.
Un.
And Tanya.
Oh.
Un. The easiest way for some people to remember this is like them moaning. Un. I'm just saying. And one in French, to compare it to Spanish, is what in Spanish? Uno.
Uno.
Jay,
So
thank you.
one
Oh,
is
no.
Uno. Daddy Jake is in the house. What's
Thank you,
up, Daddy
Kenny.
Jake? Welcome to the French lesson and thank you for coming to support Toxic Candy and everybody else in the stream. Daddy Jake, I don't know you personally, but I see you very up here on this app. I'm a returning tote badges, not tote badges, tote badge, and I have observed some of you guys. You guys are doing phenomenal. So shout out to you. Shout out to you doing phenomenal. Whatever you're doing amazing. Okay, so keep doing it. And George, thank you once again for the fireworks. I feel like this is the 4th of July. So guys, un, which is number one in French, in Spanish is uno. You guys know that. Pretty easy, right? Now, two in French. Guys, we are learning the numbers. Two in French is pretty easy too. And we say deux. Look at my mouth. Deux. It's like you open your mouth slightly and you keep it open. De. Candy.
Deux.
Good. J.
De.
Audrey.
De.
Tanya.
De.
Tanya, listen to me again.
Mhm.
De. It's like you go up. De.
De.
Much better. And de in French is dos in Spanish.
Mhm.
All right. I always compare to show you that it's pretty similar. Now, moving on to number 3 in French. 3 in French is what? Brice. I'm not going to type it. Brice, you said it. Type 3 in French for me, Brice, because you speak French much better than most people in here. So I'm expecting you to know the spelling as well. And Jay said 3 in French is 3 in French. Perfect.
Oh, she's guessing. What?
No, it's not.
Oh
This is how you say
man.
3 in French.
Thought I had it.
Trois.
Troughs.
And now let me tell you, the S at the end of any word in French is silent.
Okay.
So you wouldn't say trois, you would say trois. Trois.
Mhm.
Candy, let me hear it.
Toi.
Trois.
Toi.
You see the R? I know Americans have a hard time using that R. Trois.
We gotta roll our R's too. Oh my
Roll
goodness.
the R,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna make it.
Let me
I'm
lose
not
my
gonna
lip.
make it.
De quoi?
What am I gonna?
Okay,
Wait,
let's
let
see.
me.
Let me hear it.
Toi.
Better. Jay, your turn.
Toi.
One more time.
Toi.
It's like you were saying toi. Toi is like this in French, and it means you. I'm not saying you. I say toi. Toi. Better.
Toi.
You got it now.
Toi.
Trois. Remember, French are like people that speak with cheese in their mouth.
I know it's like hot tour. That's exactly what it's like. That's what
Almost like we have cheese in our mouth when we talk, and I agree. That's true.
I just gotta go get some marbles. Hold on, I'll be right back.
So
I'm not getting it right.
Can you say that word Trois? Trois.
My turn?
Yeah, your turn.
Oh, trois. Un, deux,
Oh,
trois.
that was easy. So
Mhm.
easy. Perfect. Audrey, Tanya, your turn.
Trois.
Trois. Good.
Okay.
And trois in French, in Spanish is tres in
Mhm.
Spanish. Tres. So uno, dos, tres. Got that ready?
Tres.
Now let's get to the, this one is a little complicated. V, I want you to spell four. Ménage à trois. George, he knows it. You know what means ménage à trois? It's a wine, but it's also threesome. I'm just saying.
And the crowd
I'm
went
just
silent.
saying. Yeah, ménage à trois. It's a wine, but it also means threesome in French. So now number cuatro in Spanish, in French is, let's see if V can spell it. V, can you please spell four in French? I give you 10 seconds. It's enough time to spell four. It's pretty easy, V. You know this. Come on. Or Brice or Sebastian. Can somebody please go ahead and spell four in French without using Google or Alexa or Siri? Because if you don't want to put you to jail. No, I'm kidding. Okay, nobody's talking. So here it is. Now, number four in French is quatre. Once again, the R. Quatre. Candy, can you pronounce it?
Say it again.
Quatre.
Quatre.
Quatre. Yeah,
Quatre.
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 The short way is quatre. You don't have to say tre. Just say quatre.
Quatre.
There you go. Jay, your turn.
Cathood.
You said it. Hey, that was not bad at all. The easiest way is to forget about the proper way, but say the easiest way. Say quatre.
Cat.
Much better. Audrey,
Quatre.
Good, fantastic. Tanya?
Okay. Cuatro.
No, you say cuatro. That's Spanish. That's not in.
Okay.
That's not French.
Can you say it one more time?
But still,
Quatre,
Cat.
quatre. And
Cuatro.
if you want to
This.
say the proper way, like the way they teach it at school, you say quatre.
Cuatro.
So there is a difference between the formal way and the friendly way.
Mm-hmm.
So remember, if it's too hard to say quatre, say quatre.
Cat. Okay.
Is it shaw in Hindi or is it car? Do I pronounce the H in Hindi or do I skip the H? Jenny, you missed it. Okay, now let's go to number four. Number five, I mean, in French. Number five in French is, and remember, guys, in the comment, you can participate too. In French, five is cinq.
think.
Cinq. Candy?
Sink.
Good. Jay?
Think.
Audrey?
Am I supposed to say it in French or Spanish? I just thought about
In
that.
French. In French.
Oh, think.
Cinq. Tanya?
Think.
Cinq. Perfect for everybody. The reason why I use Spanish is just to compare, to show you the similarity. Because in Spanish, five is cinco, like the Cinco de Mayo.
Mhm.
So we're here to learn French, but I still put Spanish just to bring more of the people that are Latino to get involved. You know what I mean? So moving to the next one, six. Six in French is, this one is a good one. Six. I repeat,
This.
six. Candy?
Say it again.
Six.
Sis.
J?
This.
No. It's like you were saying a cis on my face or whatever. No. Six.
This.
Good. Audrey?
Six.
Audrey, that's perfect. Hold on. Do you speak French, Audrey?
J'ai étudié le français à l'école, and that's all I know.
Damn, girl.
That's
Okay,
a lot.
you go,
You're
girl.
like way above us.
You go, girl.
Literally
Her,
all I know.
down.
I only know like 2 sentences.
her pronunciation made me understand that she basically learned some French. That's amazing. Tanya, can you say sis?
Sis.
Okay.
Cease.
Now, it's like sister, sis. Hey, sis, sis.
Yeah, sis.
It's pretty easy. And of course, six in Spanish is seis.
Mhm.
You get it? Now let's move on to seven. Seven in French is, the P is silent.
Set.
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 Set. Everybody knows that one. It's pretty easy.
Set.
Audrey? Tanya?
Set.
Set. And in Spanish is sete. Moving on. Eight in French is, can somebody try without me saying it?
Uh,
Audrey?
uh, uh, wheat.
Perfect.
Wheat. Wheat.
Wheat.
Wheat.
Wheat. Audrey?
Sweet.
Jay?
Wheat.
Tanya?
Wheat.
Wheat. It's almost like we, but we add the T and it becomes wheat.
Wheat.
And in
Okay.
Spanish, eight is ocho.
Mhm.
So that's the only word from the number that is different to French. Because for us, it's wheat, for them, it's ocho. And going down to nine in French, nine is what? This one is funny.
Neuf.
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 Neuf. Neuf.
Neuf.
No.
Candy?
Neuf.
Neuf. Neuf. Neuf.
Neuf. Neuf.
Perfect. J.
No.
Perfect. Audrey.
Neuf.
Of course. So easy for her. Tanya.
Neuf.
Neuf. I like that confidence. Neuf. Yes, girl. You got it. And neuf in Spanish is nueve. Don't get it confused. In Spanish, if you say nuevo, it's not neuf. It's something else.
Nuevo is
Okay?
new.
Exactly. And moving down to 10, the last number that we're going to learn. 10 is what in French? In French, 10 is Jenny, you know this. No, you made a mistake, Jenny. It's not with an S, it's with an X.
Okay.
Dicks.
Oh my God. Yes. Are you thinking
I love
about
it here,
this?
man. I love it here.
Okay, the X is silent, so it's just D. De.
No,
D. De.
I said the S is silent. It's not with an S, it's with an X. She said with S, but that's a mistake. That's why I had to correct her. So in French, 10 is this.
Oh,
This.
This,
Candy?
this.
Perfect. J.
This.
Audrey.
These.
Tanya?
This.
No. This.
Okay. This.
Much better. That's perfect. Now, here's a funny fact. My name in French is not Jimmy. What is it, Audrey?
I don't know.
What is it, Candy?
your name is not
How do you
Jimmy.
say, how do you say my name in French? We don't say Jimmy. It's the same, but it's pronounced something different.
Handsome.
I wish. Jay, do you know how to pronounce my name in French?
Janae.
No, Jenny, you tried. She almost gave you the answer. Tanya, can you say my name in French? You were there when we said that the other day.
Emmy.
Oh, I don't remember, but maybe Himi? I don't know.
You mean?
Janae?
She
I
will
don't
be
know.
funny
Janae?
because the J is like ha ha
Okay.
instead of
Yeah.
ja ja ja. So my
Ah.
name in French is not Jimmy, it's Jimmy. J. Almost
Jimmy.
like when you say je m'appelle. You don't say je m'appelle, you say je m'appelle.
Je
Janae.
m'appelle.
So my name started with a J. We read it as je. So my name is Jimmy in French instead of
Okay.
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Perfect. So now let's summarize. Un, deux, trois,
Trois.
quatre, cinq, six,
Six.
sept, huit, neuf, dix. Which is uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez. Audrey, you go first. Say it both in French and in Spanish.
Un, deux, trois, quatre, cinq, no, seize, sept, huit, neuf, dix. Uno, dos,
Stop.
tres. Okay.
Stop for a second. You skip 5. Can you please restart it again? You skip 5.
Un, deux, trois, quatre, cinq, seize, sept, huit, neuf, dix. Un, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez.
Candy?
Un, deux, trois, quatre, cinq, six, sept, huit, neuf, dix.
And now in Spanish?
I got no
I'm
clue.
kidding. I'm kidding. You don't understand. You don't have to do this.
I was lucky to remember that.
And Tanya?
Oh my god, I would have to cheat. So un, deux, trois, trois, yeah, trois, quatre,
Let me repeat it. Just say after me.
Okay.
Un,
un,
deux,
deux,
trois,
trois,
quatre,
quatre,
cinq,
cinq,
six,
six,
sept,
sept,
huit,
huit,
neuf,
neuf,
dix.
dix.
Jay, your turn. Should I say it and you repeat after me?
Yeah, I'm gonna repeat it after you.
Okay.
There we go.
J.
What?
I'm kidding.
Jay? I'm like, is that
Deux.
really good? Deux,
Non. 3,
trois,
4,
quatre,
5,
cinq,
6,
six,
7,
sept,
8,
huit,
9,
neuf,
9,
neuf,
10.
dix.
Perfect. Today, We only did the numbers from 1 to 10. You guys did amazing.
Why don't we do the letters first, since
Merci.
clearly
No, the
you're
reason
not
why we
getting
do the
it?
numbers is because people want to count the money. It's all about the dinero, l'argent. So I go with numbers first so that you guys can literally use it in real life. Letters, you can't technically use them in real life unless you really need it. So now, useful sentences, just three of them. You could go to Paris and you really need to use the restroom so badly. You're not going to shit in yourself, right? So you're going to say this. Où sont les toilettes? I repeat. Où sont les toilettes? Which means where are the restroom?
Mhm.
Où
Can
sont
you
les
repeat that, Candy?
On sent les toilettes.
Remember the S is what?
Silent.
So don't say less. Le.
On sent les toilettes.
The S at the end of the word is always silent. Où sont les
Toilettes.
toilettes? J, can you repeat that?
Un sont les toilettes.
Tanya?
Okay. Où sont les toilettes?
And I'm going to finish with Audrey because she knows it.
Où sont les toilettes?
Perfect pronunciation. Now, can you please say this word for me, Tanya?
Paris. Paris. I don't know. Paris.
Perfect. She remember the S at the end of the word is what?
Oh, silence.
Silent.
Paris.
Paris. She remember. You don't say Paris, you say Paris.
Mhm.
So that's the second thing. And the last thing that you really need to know is how to say my name is. Pretty easy. You
Mhm.
know how? Audrey, tell them. How do you say my name
You
is?
can say it two ways. You can say je m'appelle or you can say mon nom, c'est.
Okay. So I'll go
Mon
with this
nom
one because
set.
everybody remember this. It's easier. So we go with je m'appelle.
Je m'appelle.
Je m'appelle Jimmy.
Okay.
So now can you tell us your name like that?
Je m'appelle
Candy?
Toxic Candy.
Oh, there you go. Perfect. Jay.
Je m'appelle Jay.
Perfect. Tanya.
Je m'appelle Tanya.
Perfect. Audrey.
Je m'appelle Audrey.
And to end the learning part, this is one word that I want you guys to remember. Enchanté. Enchanté means nice to meet you. So
Mhm.
usually when we use it in a sentence, we will say, je m'appelle Jimmy,
Mhm.
enchanté.
Mm.
Candy,
Je
say the
m'appelle
whole sentence.
Toxic Candy. Enchanté.
There you go. Perfect. Jay,
Enchanté.
no, say the whole thing.
Je m'appelle Jay. Enchanté.
Perfect. Tanya
Okay. Je m'appelle Tanya. Enchanté.
and Audrey, kill it.
Je m'appelle Audrey, enchantée.
Perfect, guys. That's the end of part one, where I'm teaching you something. Now, part two,
And this is just
we're
tea,
gonna
by
have
the
to.
way, in case anyone's wondering.
Oh, it's okay.
Just sipping my,
Drink, girl.
just sipping my tea.
For this part, you're probably gonna need to drink something first. You have some water, some tea, or whatever. Make sure that your throat is hydrated.
Mhm.
What
You
are you
know,
about to be doing? Some
I'm gonna
alcohol?
maybe who knows.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, guys,
Gotta
remember
bring
this
water.
is the time where no after this is second part. The third part you're gonna have to throw them off. Remember.
Oh, we're
So
at this part already?
no, we are almost at that part. Right now, we are at the part where you have to pronounce three things, only three things. And the first word that you're gonna have to pronounce is it could be a word or a combination of words. All right. The first word is oh, this is interesting. This is the first word, and for that one, don't start it yet. I'm gonna mute you all.
Croyance.
The first word is Croissant. Something that we probably know or you probably don't. I don't know. I'm gonna start with you, Jay. How do we pronounce it?
Croissants.
Final answer?
Croissant.
One more
Crawl.
time. Is
Hmm.
that your final answer?
I'm trying to think of that meme. Croissant. I don't know. Croissant.
Is that your final
Crawl.
answer?
Croissant. Try to
Awesome.
sound French.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna take the details of anything. I just want to hear it. Audrey,
Croissant.
I'm coming to you last. You are muted, girl. Tanya, how do you say
Mhm.
that word?
Croissant.
Okay. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
All right. Candy, how do you say that word?
Poisson.
Final answer?
Yeah, I think so. Croissant.
Okay. Now going down to Audrey. How do you say that word?
Croissant.
And now let me unmute all of you. You, Candy, got it right.
Woo
She
woo.
did. She said it real
Croissant.
nice.
Croissant.
Where's my pen? So you get the first point already. You, Tanya, got it right. So Candy got 1 point. Tanya got 1 point. You, Audrey, got it right. 1 point. Jay, your pronunciation, even though you wanted to sound French, was kind of off. You
Croissant.
said croissant, croissant.
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 So 1, 1, 1, and Jay, you got a donut. Next word is number two, number two, number two. And once again, I'm going to mute you all. Next word is and I'm going to start with Tanya this time. How do you read that word, Tanya?
Mm, hold on. I have to think. Okay. Amerique.
One more time.
Amerique.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Candy, how do you read that word?
Um, Amérique.
One more time.
Amérique.
Is that your final answer?
Sure.
Okay. Jay, how do you read that word?
Amérique.
One more time.
Amérique.
No, read it. Don't sound it out. Just read it.
I'm reading it.
Almost like you're
Um,
breaking it into syllables. Uh-huh.
Amérique.
Final answer?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Audrey,
Amerique.
can you read that one more time?
Amerique.
Okay, now let me unmute you all and tell you how to pronounce it. Because technically, you all have it right. Americ. Yeah.
Amérique.
So you all have a point. One for Candy, one for Tanya, one for Audrey, and one for Jay. So far they have two, and Jay, you have one. Third word is combination of two words. It's gonna be pretty interesting. If you were here in my stream earlier, you will know exactly what this word is. And this time I start with Candy. Can you read that word or
Um,
those words
dépêche-toi.
one more time?
No laughing, Jenny.
No laughing, Jenny. One more time.
Dépêche-toi.
Final answer. Is that the
Possibly.
final answer?
Maybe. Dépêche.
Maybe? No, I don't want a maybe. Is that a yes or a no?
Dépêche-toi. Dépêche-toi. Yes, I'm going with that. Final
Okay,
answer.
thank you. Lock it. J, how do you read that?
Dépêche-toi.
That's your final answer?
Mm-hmm. Or dépêche-toi.
Thank you. Don't say oh. You're gonna have to choose one. Are you switching?
I have all the answers.
Okay, I take the first
Okay.
one.
Okay.
Tanya, how do you read it?
Okay, I'm gonna go with her. Like she changed it to Dipetchitoa.
One more time.
Dipetchitoa.
Final answer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you. Audrey, how do you read it?
Dépêche-toi.
One more time.
Dépêche-toi.
Is that your final answer?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now I'm going to unmute all of you and say, this is how we read it. Dépêche-toi.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Andy was right. Audrey was right. Jay was right the first time. And you lucky I kept your first answer. Because the second one that you gave Tanya is wrong. So Tanya, on this one, you got a donut. And all of you guys got a point. So Toxic, you got another point. Audrey, you got another point. Tanya got a donut. And Jay got another point. So now Jay and Tanya has the same two. Candy and Audrey has perfect three. So now the finale for this first round is going to be between Candy and Audrey. So here comes the next word. And for now, Jay, thank you. You're just going to have to wait for the next round. And thank you, Tanya. Wait for the next round. Between Toxic and Candy, I want you to say this word. Are you ready? Mm. Here we go. Starting with Toxic.
Really?
I'm pretty sure that you see these places.
Au chocolat. Pan au chocolat.
One more time.
Pan au chocolat.
Final answer.
Sure.
Hello, classic. Welcome. Audrey, how do you read it?
Pain au chocolat.
One more time.
Pain au chocolat.
Perfect. You both got it correct. So we keep going. You got it correct too, Candy. Next one. And he said, how about a guess word suggestion? Go ahead, drop it. Let me see what you get. But remember, they are beginners, so nothing hard. I'm going by level. Here is one thing that I'm going to ask you to read. You ready for this?
Oh, hell no, Sebastian.
No, that's too hard for them. That's écureuil. Écureuil is a squirrel. You can't ask them to say écureuil. They already have a problem saying the R. We're still working on the R. You're going too fast. So say this word. The word that I want you to say is number 5. Pretty easy. You ready? Starting with toxic.
Is it trick one? Tabla. Tabla.
Audrey,
Table.
one more time.
Table.
Did you say table or table? Or
What are we saying? 5?
no, say the word. The number is 5, but say the word.
Table.
Toxic. Repeat it again.
Table.
Toxic is table. You got that right. Audrey, that was wrong. You got it. You got it. That was super close. Audrey said table. No, it's table.
Table.
The
Table.
table in French is table. La table. You got that right. Come on, Bachi Classic. Classic is doing pretty good. So, guys, for the first round, now the second round, technically, the winner is Candy. Toxic Candy by a little bit. Audrey was so close.
Way to go,
Next
Toxic
round.
Candy.
Me with my blue
Next
tongue.
round. Good job, girl. Good job.
Next
Now
round.
I'm gonna go to this. I want you for
I
the
am
next
gonna head
round.
out. I'm gonna head out.
You're gonna head
I
out.
think,
Are you leaving
yeah.
already?
Huh?
Don't you still have 5 minutes?
Yeah. Oh, is it? How many rounds is it?
Three. The first
Okay.
round, you learn something. The second round, pronunciation. And the third round is you guess the meaning.
Ah,
Okay.
okay.
So, third round is this first word. And remember, guys, this is where you're going to throw them off. Don't tell them what it means. First word. What does this word mean in French? If you were here earlier, you would know. We were talking about it. And I'm going to start with you, Tanya.
I honestly don't have any clue.
Okay. J,
Toilet paper.
toilet paper. Candy. What does dépêche-toi means?
Not a clue. Something three?
Not a clue. Audrey,
I don't know what Depeche means.
it means hurry up.
Oh.
Oh,
In French,
not a clue.
dépêche-toi means hurry up. We were just
Mhm.
talking about that earlier before you guys came. If you were
So
here a little
Depeche
earlier,
mode is hurry up. What
say
is
that again.
mode? Depeche
Mode.
mode. Yeah.
No, dépêche mode. That is not really a technical sentence in French. It's basically maybe the person is just making up his own words or something like that. There's no dépêche mode. It's
It was
It's a
a
dépêche-toi.
band.
band.
It's a band.
Oh, they made it up. They made their own name. It
Oh,
means
Oh,
okay.
mode hurry
All
or
right.
hurry
Hurry
mode,
mode.
whatever you want to call it. Yeah, hurry mode.
okay.
Mhm.
Now, next word. What does this mean? Are you ready for this? And this is number two. And I'm going to start you, mirroring you, mirroring you.
Mhm.
What does this mean?
Mm, well, obviously something chocolate, but um, I don't know. Chocolate bar?
Chocolate bar? Okay. What does that mean, Candy?
I'm gonna guess piece of chocolate.
Piece of chocolate? Okay. What does that mean, Audrey?
Chocolate bread
Chocolate bread?
or like
Okay.
bread with chocolate in it is what it is.
Okay. Jay, what does that mean?
Chocolate bread.
Chocolate bread. I'm going to unmute you all, and Audrey and Jay got it right. Chocolate bread.
Oh,
Pain au
okay.
chocolat.
I didn't know
You
such thing
probably went to the
existed.
store and you saw it. It's a French little snack that has chocolate in the middle, and it's nice. It's a little bread of chocolate.
Hmm.
So on this second round, Audrey got 1 point, Jay got 1 point, Toxic and Tanya still got a donut. Next word is this. Pretty easy. I'm going to mute you all and I'm going to start with you, Audrey, this time. What does this word mean? And just to let you know, it's something
Clavier.
that clavier, that's how you pronounce it, clavier. What does it mean?
Set password
Password. Okay.
or key.
V say key. Which one is it? Password or key? Gotta pick one.
I don't know because like in Spanish is
Okay.
clave.
I'll go with the first one. You say password, first one.
Okay.
All right. Let's go to Tanya. What does clavier means?
Again, I have no idea. No clue whatsoever.
No clue. Okay. Let's go to J. What does clavier means, J?
Mm.
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 So it means
It
Okay.
means whatever. What did she say? Um, ear.
Okay. Toxic candy. What does clavier means?
Computer, maybe.
Ooh.
Computer. Okay. I'm going to unlock all of you, unmute you. Clavier means keyboard. She was the closest. I'm giving her the point.
Oh,
Andy, you were the closest. Clavier in French is keyboard. So you
okay.
got a point for that. Thank you for the roses. So for this, we got one for Audrey, one for Jay, and one for Toxic Candy. So Tanya, thank you so much. But for this round, unfortunately, you are disqualified. So I'm going to mute you, okay? Now it's all about the three of you. The next word,
Mm-hmm.
pretty easy. We said this earlier. What is the meaning of this word? And I'm going to start with you, Jay.
American.
American. Next, Candy.
America.
That's what I'm gonna say. American.
American. Okay,
Hmm.
Audrey.
America.
That's what I thought. America.
Ameri is
American.
America. Jay, you were doubting yourself. You had it. Audrey, you got the point. It's
Ah,
not American. It's
But
America.
I said America.
You said American,
And then I said America.
and then you switch. So which one is it? You
I
can't
said
say two things at the
America.
same. Okay, you know what? I take it because you said it though, but you switch. So, Candy, unfortunately, it's gonna be between those two down there. But
okay.
remember, you get the point. So for this one, it's a little donut. Okay, since both of you say America, which is right. Next word. What is the meaning of this? And it's something that you know. You know.
You
And I'll
sure?
say this. You know this. Everybody knows this. Here we go. Starting with J. What does this mean? We use it all the time in my stream. All the time.
The rain?
Yeah, de rien. What does it mean? And you even pronounce it well too. Does it mean rice like V is saying? Or Merry Christmas?
No.
Maybe.
No.
Maybe it's Merry Christmas. Who knows? It sounds like rice though. Like de rien. Like rice.
No.
So what does it mean?
Um,
You get 10 seconds.
oh no.
Okay, she doesn't know. Audrey, what does it mean?
Derrien, I don't know what it means, but I know how to read it.
You never heard it?
You're welcome.
Derrien.
Oh.
It means you are welcome. Next one. So the two of you, what does this mean? I use it all the time as well. Starting with you, Audrey.
Tu es la bienvenue.
What does it mean? You said it perfectly.
You are welcomed.
Okay? Jay, what does that mean?
You're welcome.
That's correct. You are welcome. Next word, still a tie. What does this mean?
My pleasure.
Aubrey?
My pleasure.
Mon plaisir. My pleasure. Great. Now, how about to mix things up a little bit? What does this mean? Starting with Audrey.
Rouge. Red.
Jay?
Red.
Okay. You guys are still tight. Red. Perfect. Now, I'm about to make it a little harder because we need to break this tie.
Petit.
What does that mean, Jay?
Little.
Fate.
Fate. Fate.
Fate?
Mm.
It depends. Is that your final answer? Fate or little?
Little.
Little. Audrey?
Tiny.
I don't know what it means. Fete.
Fate. You dance, you drink. What is that?
Artie.
Party.
Party. Next word. Since you both had it wrong. What is that? Ons. J.
Ohms. I don't know.
Ons. What is that?
11.
Audrey?
11.
It is 11. Next word.
Shout out to Jimmy.
Audrey, what is that?
Chapeau, but I don't know what it means.
Church.
She said church. Candy says she knows. Candy, what is that?
Hat.
Oh, it's a
She's
hat?
wearing it. It's a hat.
Oh, I thought
It's
it was
a
chapeau.
hat. Thank you, Candy. That was perfect. You guys both have it wrong. Next,
Dang, Kingpin. Drug at Kingpin V, you're throwing me off. It's working.
noir.
Noir,
What is
night,
that, Jay?
dark.
Dark. Audrey, what is that?
Black.
Finally, we got a winner. Black it is.
Come on.
Noir is the color black. And Candy was even showing you her clothes up there. Black.
Hmm.
Perfect. Good job. You guys killed it.
Nah.
That was pretty. That was a long tie. Okay. We went in a very long time with that tie. Now,
Mm-hmm.
the winner for the second round was Candy. The winner of the third round was Audrey. And the winner of the first round, all of you, because you were learning.
Yes.
And guess what? That is the end of the French lesson.
Okay.
Thank you so much for
Awesome.
coming. You guys
Thank
did
you.
Jimmy, for the
Thank you. That was
invite. I
great.
saved all you ladies.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, bro. You
Thank
did
you so much.
amazing. Thank
Have a good
you.
night.
Woo, woo, woo. That was amazing. Tanya, Jay, and Audrey, thank you so much. Now, this is just for fun, okay? The French lesson is officially over, but just for fun, I'm about to read you a page of my book. It's a French book that says Mangez-moi. Mangez-moi means eat me. This is the book. I'm not making it up. This is the book. Mangez-moi means eat me. All right? And this is what the book that I'm going to read you sound like. And like I said, the French lesson is over, but I just want to do this for fun for you guys to learn something different. No, keep it running. Keep it running. So this part is me reading you a page of my book, which is Mangez-moi. And Mangez-moi in French means eat me. It's not about cannibalism. It's actually a chef. So instead of saying eat my food, she said eat me. I know it sounds a little too drastic or crazy, but she's a chef. She cooks food and she wants people to enjoy her food. Instead of saying eat my food, she said eat me. That's the best way to learn. Exactly. Thank you, Leah. Leah, where were you? You missed the whole French lesson. Come on, Leah. Okay, so now I'm about to read this for you guys. Okay, this is the title, and it says Mangez-moi. So we're gonna follow with this pen. Bonjour, which means good morning. Vous vous souvenez means do you remember? Oui, which is yes. Vous allez bien means are you doing good? Are you all right? Vous allez bien? Oui, yes. Je ne vous dérange pas. Am I not bothering you? Or am I bothering you? It's basically the same. Non, non means no. J'ai l'impression de m'adresser au sphinx. I have the impression to basically to talk to a sphinx, which is that big cat, the wild cat, right? Ses réponses, her answers sont concaves. Her answers are basically concave. Elles ouvrent, elles ouvrent, because of this S, elles ouvrent la porte aux énigmes. She opened the door to some enigma au lieu de la fermer au doute. Instead of closing the door to doute in French is when you doubt about something, to the doubt. Instead of closing the door to the doubt. Je suis heureuse means I am happy for female. For men, it's je suis heureux. But for female, je suis heureuse. D'entendre mean to hear, sa voix, her voice. Je me l'imagine. I picture it. I imagine chez lui. I imagine myself in his house. Sommet de la colline. Sommet de la colline means on top of the hill. Sommet means on top de la colline of the hill. Mur de pierre envahi de ruines de Rome. Carreau, grivé, croquette de la boue sur le racle botte en acier. J'ai ouvert un restaurant. I opened a restaurant. C'est bien. That's good. J'ai besoin de vous. I need you. And when we use vous like this, it's you in a very formal way to give respect. Otherwise, you would have said, j'ai besoin de toi. Toi means you, but in an informal way when you talk to a friend. Il se tait. He basically went quiet. He shut his mouth. Durant son silence, while he was quiet, j'énumère pour moi même toutes les choses que je sais lui dire, que je sais de lui. While he was quiet, I was basically counting all the things that I wanted to tell him. Sa bouche, bouche in French is mouth. Sa bouche, her mouth, or his mouth, I mean. Sombre, sombre means dark. Sombre. L'assurance, l'assurance means the insurance. Not insurance like insurance of a car. It's confidence, my bad. It's confidence. So l'assurance means both insurance and confidence. L'assurance qu'il ne me fera jamais pleurer, that he will never make me cry. Ses pantalons, his pants, de toile, mastic, la mélancolie de son regard. Regard in French means his sight. All right. Coucou Veronica, ça va? Tu vas bien? Hello Alia Sonia, how are you? You guys just missed the French lesson. I'm just ending it with a reading of my book really quick. All right. Les cigarettes, cigarette means my bad, cigarettes that you smoke. Roulé, toute fine, they were roll, very thin, very tiny. Toute fine, entre ses doigts, in between his fingers. Élégant, élégant as in English means elegant. Je vais venir, promet-il. I am coming, he promised. Or I will come, he promised. Je lui donne l'adresse. I give him the address. Je lui donne l'adresse. Thank you, Joe, for the chocolate. Merci pour les chocolats. Thank you for the chocolate. Je lui demande quand il pense. I ask him when he's thinking. Pouvoir passer. When he's thinking of coming. S'il a besoin que je lui envoie. If he needs me to send him un bon de commande. Means how do you say bon de commande again in French? I mean in English. When somebody gives you an invoice to buy something, we call that in French bon de commande. Bon de commande. It means an invoice to buy something. A-t-il un fax? Does he have a fax machine? Il ne répond à aucune de mes questions. He does not answer any of my questions. Il me dit qu'il est content. He tells me that he is happy. Happy in French is content. And for ladies, contente. Content for men, contente for ladies. De m'entendre. He tells me he is happy to hear me, m'entendre. Qu'il trouve que quelque chose a changé en moi. He think that something changed in me. Moi is me. Toi is you. All right? And that is the end for the reading of that page and also the end of my French lesson. Now, anybody who wants to jump in the box are free to jump in. La fin. Fin. And that's it. Like this. La the end. La fin. Fini means when you end doing something. J'ai fini de manger. I'm done eating. J'ai fini de boire. I'm done drinking. J'ai fini de travailler. I'm done working. But la fin, which is the end, is fin. La fin. Now, guess what? It also sounds like la fin, like this. And guess what? This one means the hunger that you have. La fin. Yeah, fini is the verb. You are so right. And listen to this. La fin. I was done, right? That was the end. La fin. They sound just the same, but this one means hunger. So it depends how you use it. Famished. There you go. Yes. Thank you for participating to that French lesson. That was just quite amazing. And guess what?